Hi friends, once again I would like to invite you to my Facebook page. Yes, you can. Now I would like to extend my uh, thanks to all the viewers as well as the persons who share my post, put their comments on it, and asking for more videos to come. I'm really thankful to you all. I'm highly obliged, and a bit of satisfaction is there too, very honestly. Now, for the last couple of days, I'm discussing about a particular topic uh, called as overcoming job interview fears, part 1, part 2, part 3, as well as a new version that is called version 3.5, which is coming, which is supposed to be a live one, and tomorrow onwards, 8 p.m. onward, I mean 8 a.m. onwards, it is going to the booking will start, and you can join me live. The date will be notified later, and only 30 participants, since I'm having that capacity only. So this 30 participants will only means lucky participants will have got the opportunity to interact with me. So whatever questions you are having, prepare yourself from your end, and shoot in a random one, so that I can answer it from my industry background, academics background, and all. So once again, I would like to welcome you. Uh, Being a career coach, international career coach, as a mentor, as all you are already aware that my name is Shaumin Nath. So today I'm going to discuss on a new topic out of those which were already there in my website as well as in my Facebook page. So the topic today I am going to discuss is something different, and it is a bit of motivational, because as a human being I personally believe that motivation is required for all of us, and if we don't have motivation in our life, then it will be very very difficult to survive. And since inspirational motivation plays an important role in each and every individual's life, so it is a essential part, or you can say without which we can't survive. It's just like oxygen for us. So let's start with this uh, topic. So the topic is, before I proceed further, I would like to tell you that this is a very small screen over here. So the slides were prepared over there. I can't attach it for the time being, but later if somebody wants it, definitely you can send me your email address and I will deliver it to your email IDs. Right? So the topic today we are going to discuss is stay focused in a world of distraction. So staying focused in a world of distractions. Right. So now you can ask me, sir, we are focused. We are already focused. So what are you going to talk about the distractions? Right. We know that there are lots of distractions, but since we have chosen our path already, so distractions might be there, but still we are focused. But now I have a question for you. Right? You have chosen a career. Did you chosen a career path? Uh, Sounds unreal or something tricky? No, it's not like that. So before I proceed with this complicated things, I'd like to ask you two simple things. The first one is, what is aim and what is goal according to you? Are they synonyms? Are they both same? If it's same, if you think so, then my answer to you is no, it's not same. Actually, aim is aspiration, that means what you aspire for, and goal is something which is achievable one. That means that the target should be achievable. So when you combine this aim and goal all together, so your aim is converted into goal. Now, if you want to achieve your goals and dreams in life, we are human beings, we live in dreams, definitely. So you need to wake up and go beyond your comfort zone, because we all have a comfort zone which is comprised of a consistent set of beliefs and behavior that we have grown over time. So, when we live in a comfort zone, we feel safe. Definitely. When you are living in a comfort zone, safe. Fine. Now, but the problem with this place, this comfort zone, is that nothing ever grows here. Nothing. Believe me, nothing grows over here. And life becomes predictable. Means you can predict. It's an average, it's a mundane thing. Every day, the same thing. Every day is the same day. And every month is the same month for you. So there is nothing new into it. Right? So if you don't go beyond your comfort zone, then you will never be uh, uh, able to be the person you want to be. Be the person that you aspire to be. Growth and comfort do not coexist. I repeat, growth and comfort do not coexist. It is time to wake up. So please wake up. Until you wake up, nobody is going to give you a wake up call. It should come within yourself. Now let's talk about something different. Different in the sense of what? It's not that different. Unfortunately, lots of people tell themselves stories. We love stories from our childhood. We love to listen stories. We grown up with stories. We tell our kids stories. So life is all about stories. Maybe success stories or maybe failure one. Now, why they can't do something, and this negative beliefs keep them stuck in a cycle of despair. That means the stories are basically stuck in them in a cycle of despair. Now, if you want to have more, you need to become more, which is why you need to put yourself in challenging situations. There is no better way to conquer your fears until and unless you put yourself into a uncomfortable zone and fight for yourself. It's not possible for you to overcome or conquer your fear. This is very honest conversation from my side. Now, this out of the comfort zone may lead to like fear of rejections. That is real, and it is a script that runs in our mind, definitely, because we human beings have a typical mindset like if I go out of my control zone, then definitely there's something new waiting for us. And when something new waiting for us, we don't know it's a friend, I mean, it's friendly or unfriendly. So this situation creates a disturbance in our mind. Now, the second important point is, what if we don't worry about what other people think? This is, we should remember. Because we human beings are social animals, right? We worry too much. Why we worry too much? Because we believe before doing anything what people will think about us. And this inhibits us from doing that particular activity. Now, nothing will change. Let me assure you, Professor Shomen Nath is assuring you that nothing will change by me speaking up only. The truth is, one factor will change when you speak up, and it's you and you only. I repeat. So it's you and you only who can change the situation. Now, what we can say is a game changer. The game changer goes like this: accept your fear of speaking up, accept it. There are fears, definitely. Whenever you stand in front of mass, it will be very difficult for you to speak because you're getting nervous, nothing else. But it requires practice. And always remember, practice makes you perfect. So if you practice, if you speak a lot, then definitely one day the time will come when you will get the confidence, enough confidence to speak in front of others. Now, whether you are afraid of rejection, fearful, or getting not getting any result, or doubts about your ability to handle the truth, that is also very important. Why? Because firstly, I mean, when you are having doubt in your mind, how could you speak fluently? So you need to curtail that doubt barrier what you are having in your mind. It's already poured, so curtail it. Just curtail it. Throw it away and you can speak. I'm assuring you. Now, as a human being, there are good people, there are bad people. I don't know how to classify bad people because they might have their own justifications. So, simple people who are good enough, good at heart, your friends, they can talk with you, they can feel good you, means create an environment where you can feel good, and uh, you can have a lot of good company. Now rethink your mental scripts about uh, these fears. Taking small steps to build your confidence and evaluating your environment can help you gain greater fearlessness to speak your truth in even most difficult situations. So please remember, when you are having your truth within yourself, Open up your mind. Speak up. Maybe there are 1,000 people waiting outside, and those people are there to find out the loopholes. But still, if you don't practice, if you don't give yourself a chance, a single one, then for the rest of the life, we'll suffer from the pain, agony, and insecurity that you never give a chance to yourself. Please don't do that. For God's sake, don't do that with you. So that's why there are certain things, and those certain things are like wake up and live. Live your life. Who is stopping you? Live your life in such a way where you can combine yourself as well as your professional self and your personal self. So it's a triangulation method of your self identity, your professional identity, as well as your familial identity. So club these three, form a triangulation, and you will be happy. Find your purpose. If you do not know what is the purpose of your life, then God have mercy on you. So try to find out. Now you can ask me, sir, how can I find my purpose of life? Now simply take a piece of paper and jot down your priorities in life. And then put a tick mark. This thing I have already done. That thing I already done. This thing need to be done. So find out what are the things where they are remaining. And those remaining things, then you make a serial of it. First position, second position, third, and onwards. And make this list a complete one. Put it in front of you every time. And challenge yourself to wake up. Now there is another important aspect of life, that is keep learning. What we call is lifelong learning. As I can say that I am a lifelong student, so I learn from every sources. That's why I call myself as a mentor, because the basic purpose of a mentor is to share information with others, and in the due process I also learn from them newer concepts. I'm also aging, so it's not possible for me to have all the latest technological development as well as the information. So I also learn from students. No shame in it. I always learn from the students because they gave me inputs and they create interest. So I try to make myself comfortable with those conditions and try to learn. And that helps me a lot, specifically the technological upgradation. That's why today I'm here in this platform. It's the biggest example. Now, think. Thinking is very important. We human beings are the only creature on earth having brain and gray matter. So think what you want to do, what you want to achieve in your life, what are your goals, what are your vision, what are your mission, what are your objectives. So combine all this thing together, make a policy, then go for a strategy, and finally try to reach your destination. It's good. Now do it now. There's a proverb, if not now, then when? So do it now. Please, as I said earlier, prioritize. And after prioritizing, please do it. There is no substitute of hard working, so you have to work hard. And I'm not talking about only hard work, you need to apply your brain also, the information and the knowledge you already poured in your mind. Try to combine it with your soul, and definitely you're going to get a very good result. Be good at heart, be intelligent at brain, and be polite and nice to the people, and your job will be done. Don't give up. Failure is a part of our life. Once you tried and failed, and this keeps on repeating, but the time will come, you will definitely get the success, and you will taste the success that time. And once you have got the taste of success, nobody dares to stop you. So with your success, write your own story, and that story is exclusively yours. Nobody is going to copy it. They are going to follow it. They are going to imitate it. And they will write their own stories. So your story is unique, and it will act as an inspiration for the others to pursue it. Lastly, I would like to add, work until you no longer have to introduce yourself. That means you become a brand. Everybody knows you. And when you are familiar with everybody, everyone, your job 99.9% is done. So with this, I would like to say all the best to you all, and all the best for those students who are already giving their examinations, different universities, as well as for the students who are preparing for the upcoming examination. So with this, I would like to say, never give up. You have got only one life, and you have to prove you are the best, you are the unique, and you are the person who can change the world. With this, the session is over. But as I requested you all that please visit my Facebook page as well as my website. Yes, you can. And like it. Maybe you can dislike also. Share it as much as you can. And if you want to give any feedback, mail me. If you want to have a chat with me, then tell me the time, convenient time of yours. Definitely I'll be online and having a chat with you. And if you think that more videos of this type will encourage you, do write, and Please keep in touch. Have a nice time.